Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. A moment of great pride, the anthems. Well, that was impressive. Match that. So a strong start, essential for both teams here as they look to head towards the knockout stage.
Well, Peter, I can tell you that both managers will have stressed the need for a very strong start here. Both have also indicated a front foot approach. If that is the case, then I don't think we're going to be complaining at the end. I certainly hope we'll be eulogising. There's an awful lot resting on this, and we'll probably end up reflecting on that.
That gets things running. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, this guy, Pedri, without doubt, is the greatest talent of his generation to come out of Spain. I mean, he has all the traits of some of the great legends that have been there before him. The ability to handle the ball in tight spaces, his speed of thought on the turn, his understanding of the landscape around him, the intelligence...
Fabian Ruiz! Oh, that is very close.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. Pedri. Zubimendi. Nico Williams. Ferran Torres. And it's lofted through here. So who's he picking out? He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. And he won't reach that. Pau Kubasi forwards and with intent. Fabian Ruiz. Pedro Porro. Fabian Ruiz. Pedro Porro. Now it's Yamal. He's shifting through the gears here. Aim forwards. Oh, can he get onto this? And no, that is pretty much the end of that. The normal. And here's Ferran Torres. Great defending, strong and determined. Janini Tavares. That's very neat. That's going to go a long way. And that's been won straight back. Tonk. Moved on forwards. Pedri, nice looking ball. Nico Williams in acres of space out wide. A chance to play it in. Nice interception, well timed. And here's Yamal, and it's Ruiz. And here's Yamal. Gets good distance on it. Spain have reclaimed it. Yamal. Played towards the front line. Fabian Ruiz. Zubimendi. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with...
Pedri! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Pedro Porro plays it short. Well, it's gone out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner. They've played it short, and it's Pedri. That has been knocked clear. Spain with another corner. It's a mighty effort! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, the look on his face says it all.
Clearly not happy with that. Grimaldo. That's really well manoeuvred. Nico Williams. Cuts out the pass. Lofted upfield. Calmly anticipates. Fabian Ruiz. That's an imaginative pass. It's a goal kick. Grimaldo. Kubasi. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Grimaldo. Pedri. Lenormand, gently done. Nico Williams chasing after it. That's been drilled forward. The most accurate pass. Ferran Torres. Williams climbs up big. That needed to be better, and he knows it.
That's a real disappointment as well, after he worked so hard to just get into position and get on the end of that in the first place. A lot of effort for very little reward.
Yamal. Fabian Ruiz. Fabian Ruiz making good progress on the right-hand side. Fabian Ruiz produces a cross. Oh, what a climb! Didn't quite get enough on that.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
That is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Spain can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. Pedro Porro carries the ball down the right. Ferran Torres. Pedri. Pedri! And again! It's coming, and it is an own goal!
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
Spain got some help from Lady Luck there. They all count.
Well, you can't ask for much better than that, Peter. Bang, bang, two in double quick time.
Gets into some space. That's a throw. Here comes another cross. And that is out of play. Oh, that's nice. There are a few waiting for it. Out to the right. Looking for a decent ball in. Oh, good spread. Oh, smashing header! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Yamal. Tries a measured ball. Danger averted for now. Yamal, up he goes! He will be livid with himself.
Ferran Torres clearly was a little selfish there, but I don't think it was a bad attempt.
And it's played forward. Ferran Torres. Nico Williams. Spain leading currently through the only goal of the game, an own goal as it turned out. And the score is 1-0. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Pedri. Fabian Ruiz. Yamal. Always onto this. He's offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Cleared without complication. Fabian Ruiz. Ferran Torres. He's away, and the shot! And the ball's come loose here. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Now it's Tavares. Pedri. The normal. Grimaldo. The normal. Grimaldo. Kubasi. Le normal. Le normal. Forwards and with intent. Yamal. Pedro Porro. Fabian Ruiz. And here's Yamal. That's good play. Crossed into the box. And that's the keeper's ball. Pedro Porro, some resolute defending there. The normal. Nico Williams. Pedri. Grimaldo. Now this is an adventurous run down that left-hand side.
Spain couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
And here's Ferran Torres. And it's played in here. Defending of the desperate variety. Spain looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Can he latch on to this? Tavares. Out for a throw. Lobbed in behind. And the finish! Lovely bit of skill. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Fabian Ruiz, gently done. Ferran Torres. Plenty waiting in the middle. Yamal! And he's there to get it away. Janini Tavares. Ooh, delicate chip through. Can he finish? Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that plummets the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Pau Kubasi shifted upfield. Yamal. Pedro Porro. Played out to the right. Yamal. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Aim forwards. Some good work on the right flank here. Purring through the gears. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And it's Pedri. And here's Ferran Torres. Williams. Nico Williams. He's onside. Ferran goes for a shot. Can he finish? Oh, extraordinary.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Oh, that's neat. Janini Tavares shoots! And he has kept it out somehow.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
It's been taken short. He is just caressing the ball. Well read, and the danger is averted. And the first half is done. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Oh, what a terrific 45 minutes, all triggered by a helter-skelter tempo that has been very open, end-to-end, ding-dong stuff, with so much to enjoy. It's a cracking watch.
Spain are 1-0 up at half-time, and it's all to play for. And we're already back up and running after half-time. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. He is through here. The cross comes, great chance! No mistake! And this is getting better and better. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, nicely intercepted. Yamal moved on forwards, and it's Ruiz. Pedro Porro. Ferran Torres. It's a lovely, neat pass. Pau Kubasi, and the keeper's got it again. Fabian Ruiz. Lenormand. Pedri. Lenormand. Lenormand, gently done. Ambitious ball here. Ferran Torres providing an outlet on that. There's the header! He's done very well to get to that.
Lamine Yamal really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
That's a good ball. Good take, and is he in? Fabian Ruiz. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Subimendi.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Now that's well seen too. Lenormand. Subimendi. Kubasi. And it's played forward. Fabian Ruiz. Well, that is going to irritate the manager, and perhaps he's not alone. They are so tentative in possession, very little penetration. Can he get onto this? And he's onside. Time to deliver. Oh, that's a very deep chance for a shot! And yes, it's there! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, for me, you can't fault the keeper there. The effort went in at the widest possible point off the upright. Nothing he could do.
We have got ourselves a game here.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play, because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, it very much looks like this defence has learned from its errors now.
Is onto it in a flash. And the pass is intercepted. And he cuts out the supply. Showing good feet. Janini Tavares. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now it's big chance! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Ferran Torres, oh, the pass was sublime. The finish was substandard. What a disappointment. Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Pedro Porro with the short one. Oh, it's come loose. And back to the keeper they go. Tonk. Aim forwards. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Fabian Ruiz. Quarter of an hour into the second half. So 2-1 now, and things have got a whole lot more enthralling here.
Yeah, this is a real psychological test now that will tell us whether one side buckles and the other kicks on. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Nico Williams. Ferran Torres. Oh, there's a probing ball. That has been cut short. That is a great pick out. And he's away. Pedri with the foul. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Zubimendi getting this one clear.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Yamal. Pedro Porro. That pass has been well intercepted. Quality ball. Keeper's got good distance on that. Fabian Ruiz. Zubimendi. Nico Williams. Ball's played through. Williams. Header! He's got a goal!
Spain, yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
That has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
And here's Ferran Torres. Yamal. Fabian Ruiz. And it's Toro. Very nicely done. Does really well to win the ball there. That is lovely. Can he deliver? Can he find the finish? Pedri will play through for the wide man. And he's managed to get free. Chance! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Well timed, excellent interception. Well, Jim, this really does look like a safety in numbers approach to defending we're seeing here.
Well, sometimes you just have to prepare for what's coming your way, and they know that they're going to be involved in certainly the next spell of physicality in dealing with an aerial approach.
Yeah, it's totally... Spain have a free kick.
Well, they're struggling to cope with a pacey dribble because they've not been at it as a team. I think the collective pressure needs to be better all around.
The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. And that has been cleared. Back in one. Oh, what a climb! And that's really well manoeuvred. Pedro Porro. Zubimendi shifted upfield. Ferran Torres. That's a simple one for the keeper. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Lenormand cuts it out. Nico Williams. And here's Ferran Torres. He's in plenty of space here. Tries to get it clear. Looking here to chip it through, and that is a little undercooked. Raya sends that a long way. It's a throw-in. Time for a change in personnel. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Grimaldo. Grimaldo, gently done. So there's going to be another change here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Now it's Janini Tavares. Yamal looking understandably energised after his goal. And it's Ruiz. It's been slipped through. Now it's Yamal, out to the right. Driven forward. Kubasi. Yamal. Aim forwards. Oh, good spread. Moved on forwards.
It speaks for itself, doesn't it? Best left there.
Couple of changes then in quick succession.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Zubimendi. Kubasi. And it's played forward, and it's gone back to the keeper. Aim forwards. Played into space out wide. Steaming on goalwards. Overhit and out of play. Pedri. Zubimendi. Pedri. Grimaldo. That's really well manoeuvred. Zubimendi shifted upfield. Moved on forwards. Oh, Red, nice interception. The normal. Just 5 minutes left. Grimaldo. And here's Nico Williams. So what can they make of this?
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Grimaldo. Pedri. Pedri. And it's played forward. Out of play for a throw. Pedri, and that's aimed into the middle. Played it again. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Fabian Ruiz. Yamal. Pedro Porro. They get a throw in. He has found the way through. He can get that clear. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Tries a deft little ball. Zubimendi wins the duel this time. Thinks one through. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. And that's it. They've got what they wanted on a day where the result is the most important thing. 3 points, absolutely ideal. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, pressure can quickly build on you if a positive result isn't achieved in your opening group match. Instead, they can take great confidence now from a very good victory and look ahead with real belief.